Hey everybody out there, my name is Dragnix, and I wanted to give you guys an update on the channel because a couple of things are going on at this point, and I feel like I need to give you guys some information before I end up going on vacation. Yes, I am going on vacation starting on this Thursday, aka April 12th, 2018, and I will be getting back on April 22nd, 2018. So I'll be gone a full 10 days pretty much. You're probably saying to yourself, well, Dragnix, that's fine. I mean, you can take a vacation, you're an adult, you have a job, you do this on the side, and it's not like you had a review that you promised to get out. Oh, wait, I had a review I promised that I would get to you guys as soon as I could. Well, there's the thing about the Witch and the 100 Night 2 review. It's taking a lot longer than expected. Here's the reason why. Yeah, I have over 100 hours into the game. The reason why I think it's taking me a long time to get through the last part of the game has to deal with the ending system. Like the original game, there are 3 endings. There's the bad ending, the medium ending, or the sort of bad ending, and the good ending, aka the bad ending in the first game. Yeah, I know, the bad ending was the good ending in the first game, and the true ending was the bad ending. You know what? That's very confusing. But the third ending, aka the bad ending in the first game, had 2 extra chapters along with enemies being a lot tougher. Well, here's the thing. The last boss of the Witch and the 100 Night 2 that I've run into is kicking my ass up and down the street. Even after grinding for 15 to 20 hours, it's still kicking my ass. And I think this has to do with the fact that I made certain choices in the game that got me to the actual greatest ending that you can get. So needless to say, I still haven't beaten the game. And I really want to see that ending because it could make a huge difference on the score right now. The way that they wrap this story up is going to be key because it has dragged in the third act. And there are hints, there are very, very subtle hints that the way that they could go about this plot could be magical in the end. It could really be the knockout punch the game needs. And I don't want to score the game until I do that. With that said, it's just bad timing that I'm going on vacation right now. So I'm expecting that once I get back, I will play the game pretty much through that Monday through Friday, try to get the review done on that weekend, and have it to you that first thing Monday, aka, let me look here, April 30th. I know that is not a lot of content in the meanwhile, and I will try to do something to make up for it. I'll do a couple of streams, I'll do something to get you guys that content. I know that April has been a down month for me. There's just a lot going on. Honestly, this vacation is something I've been looking forward to immensely, and I need the break. It also will help me reset a little bit and look at what I'm doing on the channel in the back of my head. Again, I will be enjoying myself, but my mind is always thinking, it's always churning, and I do want to get you guys more content. Now, with that said, I haven't done a very good job about that, and I need to re-look at exactly how I'm doing it. Doing the review on The Witch and the 100 Night 2, I did a critical eye on it. That's done reasonably well compared to other critical eyes that I've done, and I got it out on release date, so that does really help things a lot. With that said, it doesn't do as well as my full reviews over the long haul, and I do want to do more full reviews. I want to get back to indie games. I don't necessarily want to get to RPGs again because, well, they take a while. And while I think I do some of my best work there, I need to get back to some more smaller titles so that you guys have more content that you can consume. Now, I will say that anybody who has a question about The Witch and the 100 Night 2, I do have a ton of information written down, so ask me any question at this point. Right now, it's hovering at a 70 score, which in my scoring system means that it's a niche buy, aka if you're an action RPG or an action JRPG fan, then yeah, you can probably purchase it and get your money's worth, but for anybody else, it's mostly a sales title. Also, side note before I go any further, a congratulations to my friends Stephanie and Eric, who had a lovely baby boy, Emery. Congratulations, you guys. I know it's your second kid. I know it's probably going to be chaos for the next several months, aka months, years, whatever it is, but congratulations. I have been writing a little bit more over at TechRaptor on the weekends, covering a little couple of news stories, things like the Far Cry 5 death loops, the PUBG problem where they sort of contradicted themselves when they were suing somebody. I do that from time to time, and I'm trying to get more into it. So check out TechRaptor, maybe read a story of mine or two. You know, it could help a little bit in terms of giving them a little bit more traffic. And I do like the guys there, I just haven't had the time. But I need to do a little bit more there. I will say that in general, I have been happier lately overall. Granted, that is nothing to do with the fact that I'm producing less content, but more in terms of what I'm doing outside of the channel. I've been cooking a bit more, I've been doing a little bit more in terms of, you know, taking care of myself. Let's be honest, 99% of why I'm doing so well lately is because of my wonderful girlfriend, Andrea. Thank you, Andrea. You keep me upbeat, you keep me happy, and most of all, you just make me feel loved, and I love you with all my heart. Other things I need to talk about. I know that I had a giveaway related to my gameplay games of the year, and I will be doing that after I come back from vacation. I could announce the winners now, but considering I can't get the game to you, considering I'll be on vacation, yeah, I don't necessarily want to do it now, so I'll wait until after vacation and announce it in a different video. I do plan on doing more giveaways in terms of overall games that I'm giving out. I do have a reasonable list of games that I've saved up, and considering I'm not doing Overwatch Fridays anymore, I need to find a way to, you know, give games to you guys. So I'm going to start doing that a little bit more frequently, maybe during streams, maybe during some kind of other video, who knows. As for the game design video that I talked about a little bit ago in terms of the series, I wanted to give you guys an idea of what I am envisioning. Now, you all know that I'm a fan of Danganronpa. You know that I love the series. I've pretty much rated all 3 games really high, including the spin-off game, the 4th game. And honestly, when I thought about it, I thought that I could do something interesting with it. And so the idea would be this. You'd have a character represent each game series. So, for example, Bubsy would represent Bubsy the Woolly Strike Back. The murder would be related to the game design element that I'm talking about. And the characters would go around and, you know, accuse people of being the murderer. But you would have certain elements of certain games that would be able to clear them. Like, for example, you have somebody who was sniped in the head. Well, a game with bad controls probably wouldn't be able to do that because you didn't have the precision that you needed to get that headshot, so they would be ruled out. It would be something along that line, a little bit more fun, but still taking the core concept of exactly what I like to do with my game design videos. Go into a topic and really talk about it. There's a couple of downsides to this approach, though. First of all, I really couldn't be very specific about the game design topic that I would talk about because, hey, guess what? That would spoil what I'm talking about. So if I was to talk about specifically, you know, Sonic Forces or, you know, something specific about the way that each character played in Sonic Forces, the title of the video really couldn't give that away because it could give the murder away. In addition, this would have to be some kind of collab project because I don't have the voice range to do all these different characters. In addition, I would need somebody to draw the scene in question. Now, I've got no problem paying for somebody to do that work, but it would be something that I would have to wait on to actually take some time to talk to them, and it would elongate the process. So I gotta think about exactly how I want to do this. Anyway, this is going to be a short update video because I do want to try to get a little bit more done before I leave. So, once again, I apologize for the lack of content, but it is coming, you guys. Anyway, this is Dragnix signing out, and hopefully you got a little bit out of this video. Talk to you later, and as always, keep on gaming.